which is seeing huge complaints of lack of oxygen as well as availability of beds in the hospitals. Keeping that in mind, we're now given to understand that the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has now written to major industrialists in the country. This is what we are picking up. He's essentially exhorted the industrialists to cooperate in terms of supplying oxygen supply rather. Kejriwal has essentially appealed to the tycoons for help if they have oxygen as well as tankers. The CM has in fact written that please do whatever you can to support us in this struggle. Let me try and go across to my colleague Madhuraba. Madhuraba, somewhere down the line, the Delhi government at this point in time is grappling with the current situation. Rising positivity rate, and that essentially means that there are lack of beds, there are not enough beds available in the national capital, or for that matter, even lack of oxygen supply. Now the Delhi Chief Minister is writing a letter to all business tycoon. What exactly is the plan?
Well, Shravan, when we talk about the requirements of oxygen in the national capital, the Chief Minister earlier today made it very clear that the national capital needs around 700 metric tons of oxygen. And even the extended amount that has been offered by the centre is 490, of which the Chief Minister claims that they have only received around 300 to 350 metric tons. So looking at the number of cases that are being daily recorded in the national capital, which is over 20 to 25,000, it's hovering around these figures. So the requirement of oxygen is massive in the national capital. We see every second or the third hour of the day that a hospital comes out and puts out a statement that they might run out of oxygen in a couple of hours, or they have it for 24 hours or something like that. So to combat that situation, Mr. Kejriwal has moved forward and has now even written to industrialists like Tata, Birla, Mahindra, Bajaj. He has written a letter addressing all of these major industrialists to help the national capital in this hour of need. He has made it very clear that the centre is helping the national capital, but in the end of the day, looking at the number of COVID-19 cases that the national capital is staring at, looking at the position of COVID-19 patients here, it becomes imperative. That's why Mr. Kejriwal is not leaving any stone unturned to get maximum help, to help the citizens who are facing COVID-19 and are in dire need of oxygen. Shravan.
Well, Madhuraba, I would also like to bring you in right now with regards to the plan that the Delhi government has at this point in time, because one of the major criticisms that the Delhi government is essentially facing at this point in time is that rather than looking at constructive measures to be taken in order to control the situation, one is essentially looking at both the Delhi government and the centre sparring over liquid oxygen supply and various other things. So somewhere down the line, perhaps the Delhi government's focus appears to be misplaced?
Then there's another side to it, and like you rightly pointed out, the point is that nobody had, specifically leaders like Arvind Kejriwal, who thought that by the month of February, where there were only 30-40 cases being reported in the national capital, the situation getting out of hand was not even in the cards as anybody would have thought. But looking at the situation now, because it is very difficult, we have seen that Mr. Kejriwal is trying to pass the buck to the centre or to the other states that they are not letting the oxygen in, whereas there have been several cases where there was lackadaisical attitude of, done by the Delhi government while, accepting the oxygen or procuring the oxygen. So this is also seen as a step where the Delhi government is trying to pass the buck and shove little from the responsibility that, yes, we are trying to do as much as we can, but here what matters is that trying is not enough right now, because we need immediate actions to treat people who are suffering, who are lining outside the hospitals, who are sitting on bench and taking in oxygen from oxygen cylinder. All these things have to be noted very seriously, and an action plan is needed. Right now, if we try to pass the buck just to earn some brownie points or to shirk away from responsibility or put a blame on somebody else, that's not going to really end well for the national capital, as we know that around over 300 people succumbed to the pandemic in last 24 hours, Shravan.